thank you for coming over to YouTube. Hopefully the Patreon reading wasn't too bad. I don't know how I feel about it, but you guys will let me know, right? Okay, so let's see how love is looking for Virgo right now. Let's see. We have the Page of Cups. That Pisces energy has been a lot coming out for you guys. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. You're not giving too much to love right now. You may have a little crush on someone, though, with this Page of Cups. Could have a crush on a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Why do these cards keep falling on the ground all of a sudden? What the heck? It wasn't doing that before. Now they're just like falling crazy everywhere. The Fool, Aries, or Aquarius. We have the Seven of Cups. That's Venus and Scorpio. We have the Hermit and the Two of Cups. Ooh, the Hermit and the Two of Cups, which goes along with what we just talked about on your Patreon reading. So even if the Patreon reading was a little bit of the struggle, the message was facts because it's showing up in your love life, okay? Especially if you guys are dealing with another Virgo, because in your Patreon reading, the spread ended on a Knight of Pentacles, a Virgo card, and it's now ending on a Hermit, clarified by a Two of Cups. So could definitely be a Virgo connection. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, and Scorpio again. I see you guys have options, but you're going to be spending some intimate time with someone that means a lot to you. I feel like you guys are not taking love too seriously right now, and I kind of like it. It's a very cool approach that you guys are taking to love, which you guys normally don't take. I feel normally Virgos are bogged down with a lot of overthinking, a lot of why isn't my life like this yet, or why isn't, you know, the situation like this. But you're actually taking a very carefree approach to love. I feel for a lot of you with this Fool card that you guys broke apart from something that was probably toxic for you with the Fool energy here. You may have, you know, left an Aquarius. You could have left an Aries behind. You have options right now, okay? Lovers and the Five of Cups, yeah. Some of you guys, there's a significant connection that left you disappointed, possibly with the Gemini. Some of you guys are trying to move on from someone, but I don't think it's going to actually pan out that way. I feel like you guys are trying to move on from a divine counterpart, possibly. And this could be who's coming back around to you guys with this Hermit and this Two of Cups. Or it's just that you guys, I feel like maybe some of you guys already know who this person is. Like you already have a strong connection with someone, but you know that you two are not coming together right now. So you're just not putting too much emphasis on what happens in love, at least this week. It's a very carefree attitude. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Queen of Cups in reverse, yeah. You're not doing the usual Virgo thing, which is giving away your love and taking care of everyone and worrying about everyone's needs and wants. You're actually only giving a bit in pieces of love. You're not giving much. If someone texts you, you text them back. If someone, you know, reaches out, you reach out. But I don't see you putting in a lot of effort. And I feel like it's because something left you disappointed. You've learned. There's experience here with the Fool. The Queen of Cups in reverse also talks about possibly disconnecting from a water sign who was toxic as well. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with the water signs. Too much water here. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Virgo? People see you as having options. So, I don't know if that's going to resonate, but people see you as having options. Six of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely on Tinder for some of you, or you're somewhere where people are seeing you and you're getting attention. The Knight of Pentacles. That just came out in your Patreon reading right there. Didn't I just say that earlier? You guys, rewind the video. I just said the Knight of Pentacles came out at the end. And there it is at the end again on top of the Hermit. That's so creepy. Okay, anyway, there's a Virgo in some of you guys' life. I know you're a Virgo, but some of you guys are definitely dealing with another Virgo. Okay, like there's 3 Virgo cards. Magician. This also came out in your Patreon. This is your masculine for a lot of you, your divine counterpart. Some of you guys are going to be spending some time with someone that you have a strong connection with, but it's going to be intimate. It's going to be in secret, or in maybe just behind closed doors. You're going to be spending time with someone that you have a strong connection with, just you and them. This is someone that hasn't been talking to you for a while, I'm getting, who has been prideful, because that's what I just said on Patreon when the Knight of Pentacles came out. So this makes me feel this makes me feel better about my Patreon reading. I wasn't feeling too confident about it, but look, if you can get through it, the messages seem to be good. Okay? The Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's an intimate connection. There's an intimate talk. Spending time with someone that you have a strong connection with, but it's just you and this person. And again, I feel like this is the person that you're going to wind up in a commitment with. I talked about how the Knight of Pentacles speaks of inevitability to me. To me, this means something is inevitable. So I see you spending time alone with someone who means a lot to you. Let's see what you guys are going to be doing. We did talk about the 18 plus stuff on 18 plus on Patreon. Can't talk about that here on YouTube. So if you guys want to know about the intimate details, you can check out my Patreon. But we're going to find out what we can find out within the guidelines of YouTube right now. What is this Two of Cups and Hermit energy? What's this Two of Cups and Hermit energy? The Star. So you guys are going to talk about the future together. The Knight of Swords. Maybe healing an argument that you two had. The Queen of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, there's a fire sign. Some of you guys are going to be connecting with a fire sign. Maybe your person's in Aries or a Leo. They're going to tell you how much they missed you, especially sexually, okay? There's definitely going to be a lot of that because I'm definitely feeling like this person missed you sexually. But I feel like you guys are going to talk about the future. If you guys have had any arguments, I feel like you guys are going to patch those up or try to work on patching those up so you guys can move forward. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of sexual energy, but I feel like there's going to be a lighthearted communication between you guys. Like, just very lighthearted energy. I don't feel like it's going to be too deep. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are understanding that you missed each other and you just want to spend time with each other. You don't want to razzle the connection. You don't want, like, leaps and bounds right now. There's no demands in this meeting, I'm feeling. Just two people who have a strong affection for each other and, in my opinion, are meant to be. And they're having a conversation. Now, like I spoke about on the Patreon reading, the circumstances are not ideal for how you and this person are going to wind up in a relationship. There's this struggle. There's this Knight of Pentacles energy. We're working towards it. It's constantly, inevitably morphing into us being together. It's like, once you find your divine counterpart, if you're meant to be with them in this lifetime, you'll know or not if you've gotten readings or whatever. It's like everything that you do, in a sense, is unfolding so that you two can be together. Even if it's not directly, you don't think it directly affects that person. But, like, a lot of the times, I always use an example of, like, let's say there's a twin flame couple who winds up starting, like, they make a really big hospital one day. Like, they start a hospital and it helps, dozens, thousands of people. But, one of them had to learn how to, get into real estate or something to even buy the hospital. And then maybe the other one had to actually practice medicine to be like the head doctor at the hospital. So their paths might have been separate at one point. One was learning about real estates and buildings and construction and all that. And the other one was learning about, being a doctor and in school. And eventually their paths crossed at some point to where they created that joint venture. But they had to have a separate life. It's almost like that is what I'm feeling. So this is almost like a meeting of the minds. It's almost like a check-in between a divine counterpart situation. So that might not resonate with everyone, but I definitely feel like this is a check-in with a divine counterpart that you guys may have not talked to in a while. Someone that you almost feel an inevitability with. Vibing like a Cancer definitely could be a Cancer. So some of you guys could definitely be talking to a Cancer. I also saw Let Aquarians Be Weird. And I swear to God, Cancer and Aquarius keep coming out in my deck together every time. I literally think I just said that today on the daily. But yeah, vibing like a Cancer. Could be a Cancer or Aquarius. We have Sagittarius. This is Gemini. We have All They Love Yo Ass. And we have Daddy's Home. That's your Emperor. It's your masculine. I'm telling you guys. There's going to be a talking to, a meeting of the minds, whatever it may be, with someone, okay? It may happen this week, or it's telling you that it's going to happen. Maybe some of you guys want to know if it's going to happen. We have Hold Your Vision. Yes, it is going to happen, especially if you've been wanting to talk to this person, okay? Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus. There was a ton of Virgo energy in Taurus and Taurus's reading, and I keep seeing it. The bull, I just saw it in this deck. I see your dreams need a practical plan. So let's see one more. And then we got fixed moon. That could be a Taurus energy, the world. So this is talking about cycles here. So maybe you guys are going to be closing a cycle. I feel like you guys have been missing this person. 9 of Swords. They've been missing you. So I feel like this is the satiation, this, you know, satisfying that need to see each other. Artificial heart was in this deck. It wasn't supposed to be. I feel like you guys have been wanting to see this person. Yeah. I feel like you guys have been missing each other, thinking about each other. So I feel like this is going to reconfirm that you guys are still here for each other. You still have this affection. You still have this love for each other. This may not resonate with every Virgo out there. So I apologize if it doesn't, but this is what I'm seeing, okay? So I feel like it's a pretty positive reading if you have an open mind when it comes to your relationship, your twin flame relationship. If you are still stuck in the mindset that your twin flame relationship has to be a certain way, then this may not be the best reading for you. You may not like what I'm saying, right? I can't help you if you do or don't, right? So we're going to go into the extended, and we're going to look at the signs. We have all the water signs are here, so I'm going to look at water signs. We're going to look at Aquarius, because that came out a lot. We're going to look at Leo. We're going to look at Taurus. Did we do? Yeah, we're going to look at Aries. I said Aquarius already, didn't I? Yes. Cancer. We might as well look at Gemini as well. We can look at Virgo, because Virgo came up a lot. So yeah, that's what we'll look at. All the fire signs are here, so we'll look at those in the extended. If you want to follow me over there, we'll just look and see what's happening with those signs this week. And we'll also look at your person's feelings more deeper. We'll use the Illis Tarot to look at your person's feelings and things like that. You guys know how the extendeds go. So if you want to follow me over there, check it out. The link is in the description box, Virgo. Please make sure to like the video and comment. It will help me show up in your algorithm so you guys see my videos when I post them, okay? I love you all, and I'll see you next week, Virgo. Have a good one. Bye.